we welcome in Christian Scott. 1 earned run, 5 hits, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts across 6 innings. Mets don't get the win, but still an amazing debut. How'd it feel, Christian?
Yeah, it felt great. I had a lot of family there. I'm able to share that moment with them. They sacrificed a lot for me to be in that position. So, just to be able to soak it in with them and spend that moment with them was really special. Something we'll remember for the rest of our lives, for sure.
Yeah, right on. I was going to say, to do that with your family in Florida, in your home state, what was the celebration like afterwards? Did you guys go for a little show dinner? What happened?
Yeah, we went to a little restaurant, went to Ruth Chris, got some steak after. Didn't eat much, couldn't sleep much after that. The adrenaline was pumping, but it was cool to be able to soak that moment in with them and have that moment after with them too, to be able to just see everybody after and hang out with them and soak it all in together.
Absolutely awesome. I was pumped for you, but during commercial break, I want you to explain to the world how we go way back.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was on the set of Intentional Talk. I want to say over 10 years ago. I was going there visiting with a couple friends, and I got to see how you and back in the day Rosie was doing it, and you guys are living up it over there, man. I took some BP on that field with the wiffle balls, and we got after. But yeah, it's cool. Small world, man. Small world.
So good, man. And what's funny is that you said that you didn't sleep, or you kind of did sleep, but when you're talking about that, what you're going into a big league start. What is the sleep program like? Because there's some butterflies, there's some nerves, there's some excitement, and talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, so the night before, I slept really good, honestly. Just really confident in my stuff, in my preparation, my routine. Just, I know what I bring to the game. I know what I bring to the mound, and just being able to go out there and, I know if I'm able to pound the strike zone and be confident with my stuff, that's when I'm at my best, really. So being able to go out there, and I really do myself a disservice if I was to pitch any other way. So I do my team a disservice if I was to pitch any other way. So the best chance for me to go out there and help us win ball games is when I'm confident out there and pound the strike zone, and so I was able to do that.
Okay, you said, I believe it was a quote, that you slept like a baby ahead of your debut. Now, after your debut, you didn't sleep at all. But what do you lose sleep over?
Actually, funnier part is I have caffeine once a week, and it's only the day that I pitch. So when I drink the caffeine the day that I pitch, I kind of pay for it the day after, but it's all worth it when I'm out there buzzing and having fun, having a good time. So we get to sleep the day before and 2 days after, but the day after I pitch, sometimes it's tough for me to fall asleep, to say the least.
He really hits the hard stuff.
Absolutely love it. That's right. Absolutely love it. Now, what's cool is that in the big leagues, you went to Florida, so you got some Gators on that team. You have Alonso and Bader and yourself. Who's like the biggest Gator on that club? Because there's always like a college, really into the college dude.
Ooh. I'd say Pete's probably the biggest Gator. He probably had the best career out of all of us over there too. So just the way that, honestly, they've just been great leaders, really, and be able to take me in under their wing and just show me the ropes. And Pete's been great, just really soaking as much information as I can get from him, and just the experiences that he's had, the ups and the downs, just soaking all the information that I can, and they've been just great leaders over on that clubhouse. I'm super lucky to have a lot of these guys there, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Christian, it's not just the Mets with the Gator alum. It's all over the league. Wyatt Langford, Jonathan India, Brady Singer. Yeah. What kind of group text message do you guys have going? Because that's a lot of fun. You guys got a lot of Gators.
Yeah, man. Jacob Young, too, over at Washington. He's stealing a bunch of bags. But Wyatt's, honestly, man, Wyatt's the hardest worker I've ever met in my life, man. Just his story coming up from college. He didn't play out all his freshman year, and then his sophomore he came out and just tore it up, man. And he's one of the best dudes I've ever met, and just so grateful for his success. Jacob, too, is another just unbelievable guy. We're just a bunch of guys who love to compete, man. We get after it every day over there, and, every scrimmage, every practice, we're going out there competing with each other. Just having a blast, and so we really take that momentum into just wherever in pro ball, wherever we're at, and just the competitive attitude that we have, day-to-day basis really helps us go and have success.
Super cool. Now, Christian, I have a serious question for you that I'd like. I don't know much about this. What's the difference between a gator and a crocodile?
The only difference I really know is a little bit of a pointier snout out of a crocodile. You got a little bit of a rounded edge of a gator, a little bit of a pointy snout of a crocodile. But
Wow.
I don't really want to one into either one of those, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm gonna keep my distance and hopefully find out from a distance for sure.
Good point. I've had alligator before. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, chewier.
Yep.
A little bit chewier, a little bit gamier. Before we let you go, Christian, we have one last thing to get to. It is time for Secret Santos. This is the part of the show where you tell us a secret about yourself. What is a secret about you that nobody knows?
I'm a history goon, man. I like on my free time, I watch YouTube videos. I'm really interested in like really war stories and going back and really seeing like what people did to have success in history and going back just different wars that were fought and the stuff that the battle that it took for us to be where we're at. You know what I mean? Just our troops and the service that they take, man. It's just something that's really special, and it's really just an honor to really just soak in what we're able to do and the life that we're able to live. And thanks to those guys for sure, man.
It's a good secret.
For you, dude.
That's a really good secret. Very fun. Well,
Amen to that.
Christian, congratulations. It was really fun to watch you this past weekend, and we are so looking forward to the next time you take the mound.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.